Hello everybody and welcome back. We'll play some more of the Outer Worlds today. We're currently in the base game and we're going to get to the DLCs.
Okay.
Eventually. We need to go into the... What were we doing last time? Someone was dead. A family matter. Nope. Vicar. Space crime.
Hey, then I could stink less. Supposedly.
Well, let's see. Where was the apartment building? It was around the corner. CJ Hurley, thank you for the resub. Ed Morgul, thank you very much, guys. Okay, I think there was a dead body in here. Some guys told us that there was a dead body or something. So let's look for... Just going to... we're not playing DLC yet, Super Duck, so don't worry about it. You can wait till we're actually in the DLC. Which won't be for quite some time. I'm going to take all these items. Sell the junk to the vendor. Thank you.
Murder.
Uh-oh.
Hey, is this the part where we go
The stainless steel rat.
hunting for clues?
Not much I can do for this guy.
Looks like there's been a murder. Let's see if we can find clues for the murder. The betting slip lists some increasingly bold wagers made for a team called Mostly Colonists from left field tossball betting. Sports betting. The death of a miniman due to debt. Bits cartridge. Several ragged outfits, all the same cut and color, were stuffed into the suitcase. What does that have to do with anything? Investigate the left field tossball betting. Well, I guess I can do that. Let's see what's upstairs first. It could be more loot.
Whatever you do, don't mention toss.
Dropping a care package off with the Mathers in the old ruins south of Stellar Bay. Be back soon. Laura, and if you know you're reading this, stay out of my things. The secret people. Search the house. So there's actually a different one. South of Stellar Bay. Let's save. Just gonna take a couple things. Not going to worry about it. Let's see. Ban that and that. All right, let's go ahead and go investigate the ruins he was at. Let's see what is going on. Steel Inferno Scythe. Well, that's mine now. And that, and rid of the bits cartridge. And we'll grab this as well. Take all of that. A murder and a petty theft crime series? Well, they usually go together. Alright, let's go ahead and head out and try to do some actual missions, unless there's something left in here. Toss ball betting is over there. We'll go investigate that first, I guess. Because in case we have to leave the city. We'll get it done now. Wait, it's behind the building, I think. Hello.
Hey there, Felix. What can I do for you?
I found this betting slip in a dead man's apartment. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
Cut to the chase. You know who did it or not?
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
Thanks for the tip.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Let's see. Well, can I move my cam a bit? I guess I can go here. Nothing important there. A little bit. Thank you, Zalco and Otis PNG for those resubs, guys. All right, let's go check over here, see what she said. Talk to Elijah. The vicar wanted me to talk to someone here on this planet. Do you, either of you have a quest for me?
You think the people in Stellar Bay ever get used to this smell?
So how'd you end up on the Groundbreaker?
Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays.
And then you were raised by a pack of sprats, right?
That's right. Can't get anything past you, boss. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. I always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way.
You were a stowaway?
That's what they called us. Orphans with no family, no company to take us in, nowhere to go but the back bays. The word's a touch kindlier than Rungleech, but the meaning's just as clear. If you can't support your own self, you don't deserve to be on the Groundbreaker.
How did you manage?
Same way we all do. Look for work and hope somebody would give me a shot. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. The foreman and I never got on.
Hauling boxes is not fun. Ask anyone that's worked at UPS or FedEx over the holidays. Not fun. Right, the incident with the toss ball stick.
Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint? But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a toss ball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You want to try it?
You couldn't have been diplomatic about it?
Yeah, I mean, in theory. But I wouldn't have felt half as good. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks. waiting for the day my ship arrives.
I know the pay though. They pay real good, but you feel like a damn robot. Please, Felix, if I hadn't picked you up, you'd probably be in a prison cell.
Oh, yeah. I had a prison cell back on the Groundbreaker. Carved my name on the wall. I wonder if it's still there. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
Do you have a quest?
Something on your mind?
Let's go. I guess not. I don't think I can change the party here. I have to go back. The vicar has a quest here, so I'd want to get that taken care of. You get the satisfaction of making sure a package arrives on time. That is true. Very, very true. Well, let's try the vicar. He has an actual quest here. His quest, is out there. So, oh, my legs. Oh! I'm fine. I'm fine. Man down, everybody. Man down. Well, I've broken half of my legs are destroyed, but it's okay. Just walk it off.
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other colonies.
Let's go
Think
talk
they're
to this
watching the same
guy.
serials,
How does it
following
feel?
the same basketball games?
How does what feel?
An instrument of corporate supremacy?
Let me hazard a guess. You're talking about
Hold
the
on.
church.
Isn't it true the OSI is just a cog in the machine of oppression?
I'm glad you're asking questions, Felix. Curious.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley. Berta already pissed by those crates to market.
In that case, I should get going.
Not so fast. You look like you got some bits. I'm thinking we take them off your corpse.
Just like you did to Isaac.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
I'm making it my business. Wait. I'm making it my business, bitch.
Oh yeah? What are you saying exactly?
You bullied people long enough. I know what's good for you. You'll clear out and never come back. Nah, I'm just gonna kill you.
That's the last of them!
This weapon sublight salvage and shipping reputation decreased. What? Faction? Oh, they don't. Oh, they didn't want me to kill them. Well, that's some BS. That is BS.
Who the fuck are you?
Hey! What? And
You bully people long enough. I know what's good for you. You clear out and never come back.
wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as you look at them funny. Fine, we're going. This ain't worth it.
Yeah, get out of here. Bunch of punks. I have so much ammo. Flamethrower. And more ammo for it. Beautiful.
What your problem is, Vic?
Other than being called Vic?
You scienticians got no imagination. That's your problem.
I've imagined you being quiet. It was a nice daydream.
Everything always goes according to plan, right? Ain't that what scripture tells you?
Scripture also tells us to exercise patience in the presence of the young and the foolish.
Oh.
But I repeat myself.
So sassy.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir.
Hi.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
No. You have a meeting with me.
Did you hear that power play, Celia? They don't make them like this anymore in Halcyon. I only hope you don't judge me by my handshake. Now, what business brings you here?
I'm just looking for the information broker.
Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate. But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Saltuna.
What do you rate this game? It's probably a good 7 out of 10. There's a lot of room for improvement, but I like it for what it is. If I have to eat one more weird science project passed off as food in the sprat-fucked colony, I'm gonna stab somebody.
Yes, that's it. Channel your anger. I only wish I could do the same. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
What exactly are you hoping to accomplish?
Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
Sounds like you're freer than anyone else in Halcyon. Why not embrace it?
You talk like Graham.
Can't imagine why you'd sneer at the notion of a free colony. Could it be because you're an agent of the establishment?
I used to be young and idealistic too, but you can't run a city on high-minded ideals.
Exactly. Intellectualism fuels the train to mankind's future, but the tracks the train runs on are forged from practicality.
Sounds like something out of the chairman's own notes, Vic.
Yes, it's as though the good vicar has plucked the very words from my brain.
Having these two in the party is good as they fight all the time. So what do you mean to do about it?
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
Are you out of your mind? You can't just go crawling back to your old masters.
Well, we can't continue to subsist like this either.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
This lady knows what's going on.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
Fine, but how do you mean to do that?
With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
The Bolt 52 sounds useful. What is it?
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
I was starting to get bored listening to you until you said the phrase extremely powerful ordnance.
It is quite the rush.
Ordinance or ordnance?
An ordinance, of course. We do things in a civilized fashion here, not like Graham's iconoclasts.
Of course he wants to fight bureaucracy with paperwork. I should have known.
Can a legal document really be that important?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you just crawled out from under a rock. Forms and procedures are everything in Halcyon. And this one is located in the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. And these days, it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
So you're telling me that a piece of paper is going to be... All right, well, I'll go get your Bolt 52.
Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Sure, bye. 1 second, I need to up the audio of the voices. They're getting drowned out by the music, I think. We'll lower those a bit. Because the voices are just a little bit too low compared to the rest.
A fine day for business, isn't it? Anyway, what can I do for you?
The DLC fills the game out quite nicely. It does. So I hear. I haven't played it yet, but we'll see. I'm hoping it does. If you guys type Dan Reed, you can read the Bolt 52, which is a very powerful legal document. Isaac Rose is dead. I found the people who killed him.
But that's terrible. What happened?
It was Elijah and his hooligan friends. I ran them out of town.
I'm glad to hear you've dealt with them. They've been causing quite a bit of trouble around town. I've been consumed with other matters of late, but I would have dealt with them. Eventually.
Just like they'll eventually finish the highway over there. They set up those orange cones only about 5 years ago. Eventually, they'll get done with it. Of course you would have.
Of course I would have. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
I met Grim, the landing pad guard.
I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff?
He did a bang-up job.
Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you?
I've got to go. Hello.
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
I thought Spacer's Choice was the best. What was that exchange about? You having money trouble?
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
What? Do you normally blow your money on Raptidon parts?
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
Why are you buying so much from Sebastian?
So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else. Sort of the strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff, and some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Maybe I could talk to him for you?
Would you? I'd appreciate that so much. Maybe don't tell him I wanted you to ask. Just that you met this really nice lady named Celia, and she seemed... Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
I know, the old, I'm annoyed, but I'm going to not yell at you in front of the other employees look. Wait, I'm curious. What do you see in Sebastian?
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about.
Quiet intensity?
Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
There we go. That's the real one. She likes his legs. I have never looked at someone and thought, man, they have a quiet intensity. You really want to be with someone you can't talk to?
You think that's what I'm looking for? You're funny.
Oh, she just wants some extracurricular activities. There are other fish in the sea, Celia.
Not in Stellar Bay. Everyone else who isn't taken either smells like salt tuna or they're my boss. Besides, a man with a good smile and a proportionate upper to lower body ratio isn't something to pass up.
That's all I needed to know.
Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
I'll talk to you later. I'm guessing she's a little thirsty, and she needs to sip on some ice cold manhood. Otto, I've been checking for your hours. You've been well past due for some time off. Why don't you take a few days? You spent entirely too much time staring at that terminal. She's a little thirsty. It's all right. People have needs.
All I'm saying, son, is you'll generate more force with the proper grip. It's more like this. Like that.
No offense, Max,
What
but
are you
I
talking
think I
about?
know my way around it.
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
Yeah, I see what she's talking about. He's pretty nice.
Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff.
She likes you.
Nice of you to say. I like her too.
No, I mean, she likes you.
And I gotta admire anyone with her passion for canid hides. But you don't have to butter me up.
You idiot, I'm telling you she wants to fuck you.
Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm? Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues.
Dude. Sir. Okay? Don't take my word for it. Spend some time with her. I promise she won't ask you for a discount.
You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice. Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
He is so dense. Like, holy shit. Like, holy damn. I don't know what the hell she sees in him besides herself. I don't know if I could handle that stupid. It's like, yeah, he's nice looking, but can you really handle all that dumb, though? Because that is a lot of dumb up in that head. I don't know if I can handle that.
Hold on to your hats, children. This ride is about to get ugly.
That's what your dad said. Alright, I see some Raptidons. Let's...
It's like we're doing this!
Get up! Ah! Flamethrower! This weapon melts everything, and I love it. I'll take that. Let's see. Heavy ammo, chips. She's more after the body than the brain. That's true. But he's still gonna try to talk, and then you gotta pretend like you care. What's in here? Bunch of loot. I'm just gonna take everything, cause she wants him to give her a tip. That's all she's wanting. Okay, reload.
Jackasses! The strong survive and the weak perish.
Oh yeah.
Nice hit!
Burn! Burn! This weapon just melts everything it touches. Well, let's take all these. And what we got over here? Nothing. Random book. Oh my god, I see a top hat. On a skeleton. I love it. Pick up a nice hat. Isn't it lovely? That is a nice hat. Persuade and leadership skills. That is one hell of a nice hat. It's so fancy. I like it. I feel so proper. So proper and dapper. I'm ready to go party now. Sorry. Pure water, thank you.
I want...
Well, let me go ahead and equip the Raptidon meat, probably. And the purple juice.
Wonder what secrets these ruins contain.
Ruins. Monsters. All we're missing is theme music.
Well, actually, they're playing theme music in the background. Uh-oh.
Got him, boss!
Got him. Get melted. Oh, God. Okay, taking some damage there. Taking a little bit of damage. Let's put this back on. Okay, those Colossus hurt a little bit.
Our survival.
By the way, we have Dan Aim now if you want to... corrosion damage received plus 25%. Yes, please. I would like another perk. Whenever you are affected by a harmful combat effect, you deal increased damage. Any subsequent attack made against target while the LCD deals increased damage. Cumulatively, when TD resets the damage increase. Less area effect received, less plasma damage received. Your range attack reduces the target's armor by 1 point per hit. Stacks short time, but stacks. Headshots deal their damage to enemies around them. Science weapon damage. Range weapon sway. Your next attack after killing enemies is a guaranteed critical hit. Armor bonus, skill bonus. Carrying capacity increase. That's always nice. I gotta go for carrying capacity because I have a bad addiction to carrying stuff. All the loot. Oh my. Minty Rainforest just spent 1 million bald power to make me gift 100 gift subs to chat. Oh my. 100 gift subs incoming. Get ready, guys. Get ready. Incoming. Let's frickin' go. Get your arms out. Get ready to grab one. They're falling in the chat. Go, grab one. They're going. Grab them, quick. Quickly. Grab one of them. There's so many. Oh, let's type Dan O, capital O. See if you got a gift sub. Type Dan O to see if you got one. Oh. Ooh. Looks like about 100 of you got one, roughly. Probably 80 of them were people that have never followed the channel before. Oops. That's usually how it works. Is like people who don't ever watch get the subs. I don't know how. I don't know why. Their algorithm's always very weird. Wrapped it on meat. Nothing else in there. I'll take that and that. I'll take all that. Mather residence. Is this a quest? I don't know what quest this would be for.
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
We're armed to the teeth. What's he gonna do? Kill us with generosity?
That's the spirit. Now come in. Make yourselves comfortable.
Thanks. Don't mind if I do.
Excellent. You've arrived at just the right time. My wife is putting the finishing touches on dinner. Please, make yourself at home until it's ready.
I think I just lost my appetite.
Paul Henry, thank you for the sub. And Jet War, thank you for those resubs. Paul Henry says, fine, I'll sub the regular way. Well, it's still almost as good. You didn't get it for free, but you still sub and got those emotes. Thank you. Whenever I see people acting all, hey, welcome neighbor, in the middle of a wasteland, I'm like, okay, these people are up to something. Something's not right. Either they're criminals, they're smugglers, they're cannibals, they're vampires, they're shapeshifters, they're anime fans. Something's not right. Hi there.
What a pleasant surprise. And just when I was beginning to fear we'd seen the last of good company for a spell. Yet the Eternal provides, does it not?
Only if you give yourself over to the plan, Martha. May I call you Martha?
By all means, just make yourself comfortable. Company is always a reason for cheer.
These guys seem like cultists. If you're so eager for company, why live all the way out here?
The Eternal does not desire that we huddle and hide, crowded in by walls. We all share the spark of the divine, and we were made to spread it across the stars. Out here, we are free. And even apart from society, the universe provides for us, as your being here proves.
Doomsday, please don't spoil in chat for the people that haven't played before. Thank you. What do you mean by that?
Just that your presence here is a gift to us, and one that we don't take for granted. Look at me, prattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself. Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner?
Gravy. Can you dress up as Maximilian when you play Evil Genius 2? I don't know if his outfit, it's just like a big purple solid color thing. I don't think that like exists anywhere.
You must be famished. So are we, my friend, but one can't rush a fine meal.
Why are all the NPCs in this game so ugly? Because they modeled them after me and my family.
Why is the door locked?
Is it sticking again?
I'm afraid nothing out here works the way it used to. There's a bit of a trick to jimmying it open. I'll see to it once we've finished dinner.
Okay.
I do appreciate your patience. I'd hate to serve company with anything but the best, though.
I'll keep myself occupied then. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We can't leave. Hi.
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner?
Yes, I guess so.
That's nice. We had someone else over a week ago or yesterday. I forget.
Are you okay? You seem confused.
It just gets hard to remember things. I recall moments, feelings, but the details slip. Other times it's like there's fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before?
Maybe I can help you.
That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
I'm gonna leave you alone now. Did you get taller? Look around the house if you don't mind. Hold on.
Hey, what are you doing in my room?
Sorry, I was just looking around.
Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you?
Your rocket candies?
The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring.
What other man?
I'm not telling you.
Calm down, I'm going now. Her rocket candies. What kind of rocket candies she talking about? Levy Mather's Poetry Journal. Private, do not read. Sunrise. The sun crests the horizon, as soft, round, and warm as the lump of a crusty pig. The day is fresh and alive with possibility. Trees, ever reds rising from the ground, glistening and triumphant in daylight. They remind me that life can grow, even here amidst the dust. Sky. Monarch 1 grows large and dark, like a mouth that eats the sky. I try to think of words to describe it, but something dark swallows them too. Hunger. There is a arc sharp in my stomach. Hurts all time. Food makes me sick. Water makes me sick. Always hungry so I can't think. I think he's slowly going insane. What is Mather's house key? I could pick that if I want. I'm gonna look around a little bit first. No, he used to write very nice poetry, and now he can't seem to form words anymore. His mind's kind of going. I see a bunch of blood in their bedroom. What is going on? Something very suspicious is happening. Hold on. Transition to the wilderness. So I can get out there, but that's not... Let's go see what's in this room back here. There's some sort of secret room.
Thought I'd seen the worst of humanity.
I am so glad I skipped lunch.
Oh my god, there's blood everywhere, and Braxton Heck's work ID. Identified Braxton Heck as an employee of MSI Fishery and Velma Bard as a supervisor. Is that... If lost, previous to Bella or current supervisor of fishery operations. Pick up supper time. Well, the good news is we found him. The bad news is he kind of had a medical issue, and it cost him an arm and his leg because he started losing his mind. Let's just shut this door back like we were never in there. Where did she go?
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
Relax, it doesn't have to end badly.
Of course not. What better end for the day than a meal around the family table? And what more noble purpose for you than to bring us together?
Or you let me go and I can bring you more meals your way.
Now there's an intriguing prospect. Forgo the promise of a fine dinner now for others down the road. Martha, my dear, what do you say?
It seems the Eternal shall provide through our new friend.
And there we have it. Stop by any time,
Sure. Just gonna, you know, leave you guys alive so you can keep serving dinner.
I have no doubt the Eternal will bless us through you.
Spacer's choice pills, they cure all your ills.
That's just gonna get out of there right now. Because that's weird. It's like one thing to be crazy, but another thing to be crazy and a singer at the same time. It's like, what? Yeah, it reminds me heavily of the quest from Fallout 3. The cannibal quest in that one. Oop, reload. Let's go eradicate some baddies.
Here they come! Go!
Come on! There we go.
For the best!
And dead. Dead. Dispensary supply room key. Well, he's very dead. He's very dead. Well, the secret people, passion pills, a family matter. Way over that way. Sorry. The Grim Tomorrow. Celia, who works with Sandra and the MSI, should know about the status of Grimm's poster. Space Crime Continuum. Space Crime Continuum, like that reference. What was his name? Abandoned building north of Stellar Bay. Oh, over that way. Well, sometimes you have to do cannibalism if you're, like, you got no other choice. Like those people that were frozen up on a plane crash and they had to eat each other to survive. It happens sometimes.
Heads up! A fine hit, Captain! Nice kill!
Gotcha. Burn. Oh, burn. Okay, come on, buddies. And you. Not too shabby. Oh, there's more.
Nice hit!
This weapon is so strong.
Here they come! Everyone all right?
Just absolutely melts people. Arms building key. Bits cartridge, stogie, Reno. More bits, even more bits. View executive reviews. Loading last access document. Sandra has a bad habit of padding his reports with numbers and statistics. Not very good with slogans, jingles, and/or taglines. Presentation tends to be dry and lacking in emotional appeal and funny references. Sanjar also displays a noted tendency to complete work rather than delegating it. A trend of unbecoming in upper management. All in all, Sanjar's work habit suggests a preoccupation with details and startling lack of vision. Can I rec him for further advancement? Needs improvement in the following areas: interpersonal communication, brevity, delegation, upgrading his Amazon Prime membership to a Twitch Prime membership by clicking the sub button, and idea generation. Bryant Graham. Restricted file. Executive authorization required to proceed. Spoof login credentials. Graham's understanding of product messaging and branding is impressive, especially for a relatively low-level editor. He has a knack for memorable slogans and taglines. However, Graham has issues with brevity and shows consistent disregard for prescribed fonts and formats. Some of his work's been flagged for subversive undertones. Recommend further supervision. Oops. And Dora Erickson. Dora shows a real knack for brief but compelling presentations supported by catchy slogans. Delegating skills are top-notch. She can build a lengthy meeting around any topic and emerge with plenty of work assigned. Recommended for promotion. Return to... Whoops. Deleting all references and indices. Deleting record deletion. All files have been deleted. Well, I deleted it for him because I don't care. Why the hell is that word? Hold on, Moobot's being weird. Autobot's being weird again. Automod, not Autobots, Autobot. Let's see. Sometimes it's just like, why are you? I just question sometimes how Automod chooses what to mod and what to not. Okay. I know, I didn't mean to say Autobot. That's a whole new thing. You forgot this game existed? Well, that's because it wasn't. The game is fun, but a lot of people tend to forget about it pretty quickly. It doesn't like stick in your mind quite as much as other games have.
Hello? Hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can rats hear boots?
Snarl like a raptidon.
Get away!
I'm just messing with you. Who's in there?
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Manta Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help?
You got locked in. How?
It's easier than it sounds, all right? Next time you get chased by Raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions.
Oh, it's been going. Oh, whoops. Hold on. I didn't realize that was still doing that. There we go. Well, I need to get into that room.
Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
Seems as you're trapped, you might as well answer a few things for me.
Sure. Pete's not answering questions.
I'm looking for a Bolt 52. Any lying around?
Probably. I don't know. When I try to read things, my mind gets to wandering about all the things I could be doing instead.
I feel that. Who are you?
Huxley. I'm an Iconoclast runner. The Iconoclast runner. Fastest we've got. Ain't a Raptidon on this void-forsaken hellhole that can catch me. I'm... Sorry. Put me in a tiny room like this and I'm liable to flip. Not keen on tight spaces, you know?
Tell me about the Iron Class.
Oh, that'd be my people. Graham and Zora and Milton and... I really miss them. You gonna let me out of here? I want to get back to Amber Heights.
So get locked in closets often?
My buddy locked me in here. I told you that. It was for my safekeeping, on account of Raptidons wanting to munch on my head. But, I mean, okay, yes, fine. I get myself into sticky situations. It's just part of the life, all right? Sometimes you gotta hide in a trash can so you don't get eaten by monsters.
That's disgusting. I'd rather be eaten.
Suit yourself, mister.
Goodbye.
Get me out of here!
All right. I'll look around. 150. Oh my god. Well, there must be a key someplace. She said her buddy. So maybe her buddy had a key and was dragged off somewhere. That's possible. Kill rat. You might find the key in his body or in a Raptidon's stomach. Right. Is there a blood trail I could follow? Well, it's in probably one of these things.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Well, he's got to run here someplace. There's a marker over there. There we go. Well, let's go turn it in now. Yeah, I agree. The combat isn't great in this game, but the writing and the vibe is very good. And the world building is very cool. The combat's just kind of generic. It's not super exciting.
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
You sure you're okay to travel?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy and... Hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
Normally when you help someone, they give you something for their trouble.
What? I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect?
I can't buy ammo with appreciation and respect.
That's true. Okay, fine. Here.
What is she gonna give me? You had 750 bits and you said you didn't have anything? Liar. Good luck.
Thanks a lot, mister.
Get out of here. Bolt 52 cartridge. Oh, yeah. Flamethrower, mag, bolt, bits. She was locked in here with a bunch of stuff. Alright, let's get out of here. Well, that quest is done. Couple more guys to deal with, but first let's spend our points. So far nothing's really required much of my points. Heavy weapons. Well, let's max out our persuasion first. It's usually worth maxing. Perks. Dialogue skills. Armor. Plus 10 to dialogue skills is nice. I'll just take that. That will bump all my skills up. At least it should have. Doesn't look like it did though. Looks like nothing changed. Telxix, thank you for the brand new sub. What's gonna be your first ever sub emote?
Heads up, jackass!
Take it. Oh,
I'll take care of them.
get
That's
up.
the last of them.
Thank you. Ouch. Constantly taking damage here. Dan Love, good choice.
Nice hit.
Thank you. No, thank you. Beautiful. Love how he drop kicked a freaking creature in its face.
Heads up!
Extremely rude.
Ah! Nobody messes with you, boss!
Nice hit.
Burn. This weapon just melts everything in its radius, and I like it. Oh, it was with no companions in the party. Oops.
Incoming.
I didn't read that part. That was my reading comprehension fail.
Don't mess with us.
I'm gonna have to luckily I can reset it though. I didn't read the no companions part of that. That is a big difference between what I thought it was and what it ended up being.